Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gardner and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Name change. Says the former Redskin fans. Yeah, they should have a say in what they want to call their team. Donate. Yeah. Show love. When did it stop doing it? That's your first right there. You don't do that. You don't do that and then keep the name. No, ain't no one-time fee with this. Ain't no one-time fee when you're making millions like that. No, sir. No, you pay these people. Washington Huskies. No, isn't that a football team? That's a college. When you talking about college, you might as well say the Seminoles too. Shit. You see, now, some of these places like the Seminoles. They do be teaching. I think they teach the truth about it. Like, there were black Indians too.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And that time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field.
Nope.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Oh, no, they ain't garbage when they play me.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Second down, Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And here a look at the offensive starters for the Redskins.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Shit.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Getting another play. He might run it.
On first down, it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Roman. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Probably seen it the last time I played Matt. I mean with Jack. That touchdown was
that first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. It's Palmer looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Maya. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll run on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And now the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Good touch and go. Watch out for that.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. The numbers for him from a week ago: 25 carries, just shy of 140 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1, because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
2nd and 2. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Oh, still got it. Just give him some blocks. We'll be all right.
On first down, it's Banks. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And again this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I work with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now Haskins to throw it. Caught. It's Huff. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Haskins to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Roman. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Palmer. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. His throw caught.
No, what the? Oh,
man.
man.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Point after, right down the middle. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Oh,
He's going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense. They got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that's complete to Huff. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Haskins on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, damn. Going out to...
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Oh, shit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Redskins now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they got the victory last week against the Rams. So some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Needed that pick, huh?
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's the 2nd and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watts. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. What? A gain of 37.
Man, was that not a touchdown?
We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2.
Hold up. Oh, man.
Huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations.
That should be a touchdown.
Don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
What? That should be a touchdown. They called it out of bounds. Hold up.
This map is so small. It's like all the other maps where they're like fucking across Africa.
Oh my God. That is a touchdown, dog. And I hit the pylon. How come I can't challenge it? Man, this is bullshit, dude.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I am. Wait, hold on.
I've never had my head. I've never had my head.
I have to pause this bad boy and just cut off the TV. Or it might say that I'm playing it twice. Let me see. Instant replay. Hold up. I'm gonna screenshot that shit.
It's gonna be the last one, watch.
Alright, I'm gonna screenshot the first.
Stop going faster.
Before he launches. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this right here, the tightrope. No, 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 no. It's a dive for the end zone. So I'm a.
She just kicked my gin at the water tower.
Okay, you know what?
I'm like, it looks good
Screenshot
back on
this.
it.
Right, planting his feet. Screenshot him planting his feet. About to about to dive in. Screenshot
So, didn't you try that one time
the
before and it didn't
extend.
do it?
I'm a screenshot the front of the extend.
Whatever you.
And then I'm gonna screenshot him the goal line and the ball. And I'm gonna screenshot the top. I'm gonna send all that shit to you. Watch. Hold on.
I'm gonna gin too. Here, she's on me. That gin is literally almost done though. She just kicked it. Fuck, she just kicked
From
it.
the right side? What do you mean?
Behind the house. Behind the house
Oh,
on
I
the
got.
side where the water tower was. She just kicked it though, but it was probably like 90.
Sure.
She didn't stay committed to me. She's not on me anymore, so keep that in mind.
On the right side.
Right, I'm healed. I'm going back to that gen. She's probably posted it, but I don't care.
Hold up. I got you.
Is she on anybody? Alright, I'm back on that gen.
Yeah, both his feet are in the air. I'm gonna send you a picture of that. That
It's okay,
and
it's okay.
then
I
and
won't
then
even hook once.
and then I'm gonna
Finish
move
it,
it.
Adam. I have adrenaline. See if you can finish it.
And show you that they were in the air.
She's gonna go right back there, though.
Right? Yeah.
Like, she's coming back.
Oh. No, no, this is it right here. I'm doing it right now. This is the right side.
Oh, Jess already got me. Let's go to door. You can if you want, but we're opening this door just in case.
Look at that.
Adam, we're opening that door that was right where you did the gin.
Oops. You see that?
I opened it. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. No, we're leaving. Do you guys want to go? Nah, we're out. We left. But if you guys want to go, you guys can get it.
And as he's doing that, you see where the ball is. Right. Yeah, look at this. Check this out.
She didn't get nobody.
See where it is? On the hash mark. Doesn't leave. Doesn't leave.
Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. From the 31, Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast
That's
offense
not a first
either.
down.
He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. Of everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Here's a first down try. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, man, that was soft.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
You're trying to kiss him.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Woo!
And it's intercepted.
No fly zone
Picked
around here.
around the 27. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
No, sir.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
They'll run with Pollard, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. It's on Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught.
Give me that.
Touchdown,
Thank
Cowboys. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Yeah, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3.
Oh. What? How did I get tripped up?
And out of that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Wait, man, we ain't got time to look at that. So. Ain't no time.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw.
No!
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's man. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, my God.
This is taken in for
It moved me over to the
touchdown.
Okay.
From 6 yards away, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays.
Oh, man. It's 10 o'clock. What happened?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
How do you throw a deep ball? Is it R1 or R2? Find out.
He'll drop to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first and abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Let's go, baby.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He gets it to Brown, complete. Give him 30 yards there. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Now a thrown to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And the Cowboys are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown!
Hey, what?
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards.
Wait, hold on. So,
this is taken at his 4.
wait. So, Cadaver Dogs. What about
And
Cadaver
he'll
Dogs?
take it up.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay. Well, man, I'm leading right now by 8. So I'm gonna do what I do right now. You know, go to the man cave and see what's up. Cause I think this game ain't televised. But yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Right, exactly. I know, 'cause that's what they're going to be. The Chargers going to be playing right now. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get on the internet and see it.
Did you get her invite?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah, we're pretty good. Sometimes you get these little hiccups, but, yeah, it works pretty good. Sometimes the feed gets interrupted.
That's what you like to monitor.
They shut it off, but yeah, it'd be all right. Yeah. All right, for sure. All right. Yep. But, no, I can't watch it through the PlayStation. I have to watch it through my TV in the man cave. Yeah. Oh, the play. I'm gonna sit back and chill, get back online as soon as the game's over. Yeah, and finish this. Alright, for sure.